This is a very easy song to play, and one that sounds surprisingly good right on the intro. Here's the intro. You're going to play in the left hand, A, C, F, and C, of course, here is middle C. And up here, G's, a G octave. You're going to play them together, just like this. Again. Sounds just like it. So it's a G and an F chord in the left hand. Now for the main part of the song, it simply starts on a C. Now I don't know if you can see, I have the C here. I'm playing the other C down below. I'm going to play a C octave in the left hand, for it's getting better all the time. And you're going to keep the beat. It's getting better all the time. So you're going to go from a C to a D minor in the right hand, but you're going to keep the C's in the left hand. So it goes like this. It's getting better all the time. Now, the first verse, of course, is I used to get mad at my school. We're going to start on a G. Now, here's how we're going to do this. Going to play G, a G octave in the left hand, and you're going to be playing the G chord in the right hand, G, D, B, but you're going to be alternating as you go through the verse between this, the G, and then the C, back to the G, to the C and the A. So in essence, you're going to be playing these notes and going back and forth between this. So you have this. I used to get mad at my school. The teachers that taught me weren't cool. Holding me down, turning me round, filling me up with your rules. Now I'm kind of ad-libbing this part. I'm doing it just out of feel and out of ear, just how it sounds. But you can, if you know the song, you should be able to at least know when to change the chords. I used to get mad at my school. The teachers that taught me weren't cool. Holding me down, turning me round, filling me up with your rules. So in other words, I'm going while holding the G elsewhere. If you experiment with it enough and you learn it, it'll come very easy to you. So now the next part, of course, is I got to admit it's getting better. We're going to go back to the same thing that we did in the beginning. I have to admit it's getting better. So keep the C's in the left hand and play the C chord 4 times. I have to admit it's getting now better, D minor, better, a little. Now for better all the time, it's going to be E minor with a G in the bass. A little better all the time. Now we come down to F. A, F, C, and an F octave in the left hand. Time. So here's what we have. I've got to admit it's getting better, a little better, all the time. And then of course it repeats. Yes, I admit it's getting better, since you've been mine. Now of course there's another verse where it talks about me used to be angry young man, and again you're going to be keeping the doing the same thing that you did before on the G. Me used to be angry young man, me hiding me head in the sand. do it by feel, but I think you can get it. And again, we go back to, I got to admit, it's getting better, a little better, all the time. Yes, I admit, it's getting better, since you've been mine. Now, getting so much better all the time, stay on F in the left hand and alternate between the F chord in the right hand and the C chord, but stay on F in the left hand, F octave. It really sounds good. Getting so much better all the time. Again. Getting so much better all the time. One more time. Getting so much better all the time. Again, I'm just going back and forth between and. Then it repeats. It's getting better all the time. Better, better, better. It's getting better all the time. And as you can see here, as you get a little bit more proficient at it, you can stagger it a little bit. All the time. Keep the on the beat in the left hand, but you can syncopate it a little in the right hand. Getting better all the time. Better, better, better. Getting so much better all the time. So the finished product looks like this. It's getting better all the time. I used to get mad at my school. The teachers that taught me weren't cool. Holding me down, turning me round, filling me up with your rules. I have to admit, it's getting better.